after entirely too long, I finally got this to queue. To give you some idea, I, via the scientific method, found that coaches can remain coaches for 25 in-game years, because Masamaro and Strong have already been retired out of my roster. I appointed Gomega to fill the difference for the roles that Strong was otherwise filling. And I've raised up 2 or 3 monsters just because this one event would not trigger. No, the merchant would show up. The merchant would show up from time to time, but he'd always be selling something that wasn't the nunchucks. But at long last, ironically, while I was raising Leonardo, he has the nunchucks. And I'm gonna fight just out of principle, really. Shall I take him up on his challenge? Yes, we shall. That's the way. Okay, now here we go. Oh yeah, by the way, Aramis and Rachel are incredibly powerful coaches. I literally have a Garu who has 999 and everything because of it. This guy literally just does not have a prayer. Yeah. Leonardo's pretty strong. I can't believe I lost. I can't believe it. You better freaking get up with the times, dude. You just got mopped. Take it, and then chuck it for 5,000 gold. Yes. Yes, Holly, we're buying it. We're in this bargain. Yes, I have. You don't know how right you are. No, not a Gima. Okay, we need to freeze Leo, and we need to get diffusing, because all the items need to be used. I just... Honestly, I'm so jaded, I'm just gonna use... Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff I've picked up just because I've been, like, holding the throttle button. First, we have to use this, which will unlock the Phoenix. Huh, because you can't skip the fusion animation. That's good to know. Wow, it looks strong. And everyone's just super chill about the fact that I currently have a Phoenix just chilling out in the middle of the lab. Anyway. Yeah, it does say something when randomness can turn the Raiden event into something slightly more annoying than the Phoenix event. That sort of thing should just not happen. Yep, the very last thing. And this is the penultimate monster breed unlock. What a cool monster. I don't have a snazzy name for him. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'm not worried. Because the next phase is for our final unlock. And that's specifically what I raised this guy for. You want to see what happens when Aramis and Rachel have entirely too long to coach a singular monster? This little guy has lived a pretty extensive life and done a lot in the downtime. So much so, in fact, we're going to Promias. Yes, of course. Made it to Promias. Alright, gonna check the map before we set off. Alright, so It's going to be in the northeast, so pretty much every move we're going to make is going to be in that general direction. Whoops, said that I went the wrong way there. Let's try that again. Hey, accidents happen. That's why you have your Garu with over 700 HP, right? Anyway, follow this path north. I believe we just keep going this way. Ow! Hey, what the... What happened, Ollie? Ouch, something just hit my head. Huh? What's this? It's that white stuff. White stuff? Oh, you mean chalk, right? Whatever, looks like it fell on you. What's it doing falling on me? Who did it? Were you aiming for me? It sure wasn't me. Well, now, Snek. It wasn't you now, was it? It sure seems like it was aimed at me. Doesn't mean I can't pin this on anyone. I'm leaving, I don't know what's going on. Nope, no need to. We're done. You have to have every species unlocked for that event to trigger. Because then what we need to do is raise a Garu up to D rank, minimum, which we have well and truly accomplished, and I am going the wrong way again. Good grief. You only need to be D rank, but because it took so long to get to the Raiden event, well, our little buddy here is a little over-prepared. Yes. So let's jump ahead to when we head to Tapada. And we're here in Tapada. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we weren't 100% done with that monolith over in the quarry area. So we're going to head there again. And why it specifically has to be a Garu for this to trigger? Wrong way. Why it specifically has to be a Garu, I don't know, but that's just what the guides always say, so Garu it is. Should we check this place out too, Jimmy? What are you doing, Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy, that's naughty. Cut it out. What happened? Jimmy doodled on the monolith with chalk. Oh, and a valuable little artifact, too. See, you should know better than that. When did I get a hold of the chalk, I wonder? Snek, please help erase the doodles. They don't erase. Stupid chalk, why won't it erase? Huh? Did you hear a noise just now, Snek? Say, something must be up with this chalk. Yeah, that's what I think. What's going on with it, I wonder? Maybe some kind of valuable item. Let's take it, just in case. I don't know why the music is completely stopped, but... whatever, we're done. We have now changed the chalk into odd chalk. And we can now use it as a fusion item to unlock the last monster breed in the game. And I overshot again. I am just doing great at this. So what happens when I try to navigate without my map. It's fine, it's fine. A little more ambient when there's like no music, right? Alright. No, Holly. For realsies. No, Holly! We're leaving. Not too bad. I'll jump ahead to get some fusion fodder, and I can show off this last monster. Alright. From the Tapada Quarry has hidden power. And this unlocks a familiar face that we haven't seen since Monster Rancher 1. Now, whether his absence was truly missed or not is up to the individual. Let's have a look at him. And as before, Doodle is up and away one of the worst monsters in the game. But you have to unlock it last. Upside. That's it. We're done. That's all there is. And, I'm throwing you in the freezer. Yep, those last two events kept things going a bit longer than I anticipated. But the upside to all of this is we have indeed completed the campaign, and now we have unlocked all available monster breeds that there are to unlock. Monster Rancher Advance 2 is a fantastic game, and if you want a good, easy way into the franchise where you can do lots of stuff and experimenting really does usually pay off. I mean, I didn't even get into weird things like some of the legendary type unlocks, like thoroughbreds, which are a thing, and or the weird Mew and Suzerain unlocks where you have to do counterintuitive things in order to get them. All in all, Monster Rancher Advance 2 has a ton of content, it's super newcomer friendly, and it's overall a very enjoyable experience. I think the only things I didn't like was that the Raiden event took forever, but that's luck. That'll probably be one of the first or last unlocks you do just because of the nature of the randomness and the way the peddler works. And whether you even realize he's in the game or not will take some time as well. Now, other than that, I think just the Phoenix event, which is not self-explanatory, that does require some meta-knowledge since they kind of assume that you've seen the anime and therefore understand what they're shooting for. Some of them, I mean, the Suezo's a gimme, so, I mean, that one's pretty easy. I think they should have been more like that, with less busy work. Because, yeah, it's 31 in-game years, which is, I think, the record so far for how long it's taken me to clear a game, at least in the terms of in-game, because so much of it was me just grinding time, particularly for the Peddler and Phoenix events. But, all in all, still a fantastic game that holds up to this day. And I guess it's kind of a weak note to end out on Raiden and Doodle. But I do have good news, because next week, next week I might do another Snek flicks, because that seems to be the pattern I've been going through. And I did see a movie recently that would be a good contender. But, yeah, the week after, we're gonna go to the Toggle region and go to Monster Rancher 4. I'll see you guys then.